In this lecture, we are going to talk about the software that you need for the whole course. And the reason why we are talking about it right now is in the next lectures, we are talking about the theory of the Ethereum blockchain and the Solidity language. And downloading the software, especially the blockchain, will take a while. So the first thing that you want to do now is start Geth. So that Geth is downloading the blockchain in the background while you are going through the next lectures. And there I want to talk about two specific flags you want to add to Geth when you start it. So first of all, there's the flag fast. The fast flag will help you to synchronize the blockchain in a faster way because it's going to download the state downloads instead of downloading the full blockchain data and processing it again. It will not only decrease the download time, it will also reduce the size of the blockchain dramatically. Now remember, fast can only be used when you start Geth without having downloaded anything before. The second flag is cache, and this is the amount of megabytes it allocates in the memory for internal caching. And I personally use always 1024, but depending on how much RAM your computer has, you can increase or decrease the amount of cache. What if you already have something downloaded? What if you already started Geth, like I have done in the past already, and downloaded some data and now realize that it takes forever to download the blockchain? Now, if you are already pretty much finished downloading the blockchain, then there is no need to start from scratch. But if you have still like 700,000 blocks left and you realize there is nothing much going on, it will take another week to download this, go into your Ethereum directory and remove the chain data directory from there and start over. On Linux, it's in your home profile.ethereum and then the chain data, which is the production blockchain. This one is what you want to remove the chain data. On OS X on the Mac, you have it in your profile in library/Ethereum. And on Windows, it's in your profile/appdata/roaming/Ethereum. And there, no matter if you start Mist or if you start Geth or another client, this is usually the directory where they write the blockchain data into when you start the client without the parameter data tier. So this is where you find also your key store with your keys, which are encrypted with the password or the testnet blockchain data. Then once you have removed this, or you haven't even started yet Geth without the data tier parameter, then you should start now Geth in one of your console with Geth --fast --cache and then the amount of cache. This will dramatically decrease the download time for the whole blockchain data. With my connection, it took around 3 to 4 hours. Depending on your connection, it will be faster or slower. And currently, at the time of writing, the blockchain data is around 11 gigabytes. So make sure that you have enough space left on your hard drive. Especially currently with SSDs, I ran into this problem a few times on an Ultrabook that I didn't have enough space left for the blockchain. Next is the necessary software. I want to quickly talk about this. It doesn't take long to download it. It's just for completion of this lecture that I want to introduce to you the software that you're going to need throughout this whole course. The one is you should install Python, especially the Python version 2.7 and not the later one, not the free one. Then you need SSL. Interesting, on Windows, you have to download the SSL package, and I'll give you a link later. You should have a C++ compiler ready and a shell or a bash where you can type in your commands. Then what you also need is Node.js and the Node Package Manager later for Truffle and the test RPC network. On Windows, you find the software behind these links. You can download Python there. You can download the .NET packages there, which you will need. OpenSSL, either the Windows 32 bits version or the 64 bits version. They are both there behind this link at the time of writing. And I had to install the Visual Studio and open one new Visual Studio C++ project in order that Visual Studio is downloading the C++ compiler. I also downloaded the Git bash and installed Node.js and the Node package manager from the nodejs.org website. On Ubuntu, it's a little bit easier. You just sudo apt-get and install the software. The same pretty much with Node and the Node package manager. You curl the setup and you run npm install. Now get ready for the theory part, and without anything further, let's get started.